The Roudcast contains adult languages, adult themes, and adult situations. Viewer discretion is advised.
No! No! No!
To put out my favorite part, I am dying in the way. Take a look at our town, there's never trust in their lives. Sipping living in the booze, only belly sings blues. All mixed up on with the baby, keep on tripping it away. Soft lips. I'll breathe the life, fix paper life, and when you end up with the light. Let go, it's hard holding on. One more trip and I'll be gone. So keep your head up, keep it on, just to whisper I'll be on. Take a breath and make it big. It's the last you'll ever get. We'll break the egg with diamond rings. It's the last you'll ever choose.
Bitches, you little fucking cunts. Welcome back to the Roudcast. This is the 63rd fucking episode of the motherfucking Roudcast. The 63rd time that I've done this shit live on the air and you've listened to it. I hope that you've listened to all 63 episodes. I really do. It's Saturday night. Got a couple beers in me. Feeling good. Chilling like a villain on some funky penicillin. In the Raudo Studios, coming live from Toledo, Ohio. It is 9 minutes after 9 on 12/5/15. I brought back somebody that is just fucking absolutely phenomenal. He's a strange dude. He's let's say, how do you like to call it, a Roudcast regular. He's been gone for a while, so we need to figure out what's been going on in his journey and why he has been away from the Roudcast audience. So, Matt Strauss, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back.
I'm doing good, Roddy. How are you?
I'm doing fan-fucking-tastic. I'm still doing this Roudcast thing. I'm still here.
I see that.
Yeah.
The earth didn't blow up while I was away.
I thought I told you before. You were like, I'm like herpes. And every time you think that I'm gone, I just pop back up. So... You know, that's how I do. How have you been, man? What have you been up to?
Been in lockdown.
Lockdown? As far as in prison, or as far as...
You could say that.
Yeah? How about home... what do they call that? Like when they imprison you in your house. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. Were you on house arrest?
No,
you've been in jail.
Yeah. Met some interesting characters in there.
I'm sure you did. What's the weirdest guy that you met while you're in jail?
They call him Cleveland. He taught me how to make a meth lab.
How to make a meth lab?
Yeah.
Have you made one yet?
No,
you might not want to talk about that.
Yeah, I'm not.
Allegedly, you learned how to make a meth lab. That's what we like to say.
Yeah. If anybody wants to know, if anyone wants to do it, I know how.
Well, you know, I I've been just trucking along, man. I've had a lot of guests here since you. I believe you're one of the first people I ever had on here. You were fucking. What about the comedy? Are you gonna get back into the comedy thing? I know you were telling some jokes there for a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, still a passion. Were you writing while you're sitting behind bars?
Yep, gonna pick up the pieces and go forward.
There you go. That's all you can do, man. Just fucking, one foot after the other. You don't look back. Fucking, I'm sure, man. You're a funny cat, man. You're a different individual. You're like myself. You're odd and you're funny. And dude, I really think that you can do some shit. No, I heard that you got your jaw broke. Is this true or is this not true?
Yep. Somebody put a hit out on me.
They put a hit out on you?
Yep. True story.
Who did this? Do we have name or is it somebody known? Is he a scary person?
It wasn't a guy. Let's just say we'll leave it at that. Can't get into it.
Okay.
I don't want to step on anybody's toes.
Okay. You always got
litigation.
You always got a lot of info that's like on the DL, that nobody can know. It's kind of makes me always want to talk to you because you always got some secret shit fucking stashed away for everybody.
No, nobody's got secrets. There's the internet.
You say nobody has secrets anymore?
No, you can't keep a secret because of the internet. Everybody knows everything.
Fuck yeah, it's internet. It's Facebook, man. NSA. It's NSA's tool. You think it's fucking cool to post all your pictures. NSA says yes. Keep giving us that information, you stupid fuckers.
Right.
Yeah. There's more bigger issues than the NSA, though. You got fucking ISIS in America shooting motherfuckers.
And what are we going to do about that?
What do we do about that?
What are we going to do? Me and you. What are we going to do about these guys?
Oh, dude, I'm start packing. I'm gonna start packing bulletproof vest. Fucking, I want a titanium fucking helmet. I want a gold plated fucking Luger, and an AK-47, and I'm just gonna have them in my truck. And I'll wear the bulletproof vest around though. So if somebody shoots me, I can take a couple to the chest and keep coming, and then I'll keep that fucking pistol on my side. I think what we're living right now, I think, talk about gun control. I think, no, you need to give more guns to more people. And let's see what happens. Let's roll the fucking dice.
Guns aren't the problem. People are the problem.
100%. 100%. That's the thing. ISIS could get a hold. They could get a hold of a fucking dirty bomb. They could get a hold of a fucking dirty bomb. It's like, dude, I'm not fucking worried about fucking no dirty bomb, dude. I'm worried about fucking going to the grocery store and getting shot in the chest.
Right.
Fucking for real, dude.
What's the common denominator in all this? The common denominator in all this is they're Israeli. They're, Islam.
You say they're Israeli?
The Islam. That's where it all comes from. It's Christianity versus Islam.
Pretty much. I mean, it's always going to be religion. It always boils back down to fucking religion. And it's Christianity versus Islam. Yep. And there's way more Muslims than there are Christians. Remember that. So if the shit hits the fan and it goes down to, you call a spade, and it's Muslims versus Christians, guess what? Christians are outnumbered. There's probably just as many people in the world that don't believe in God than there are Christians. If you think of that statistic, it's pretty alarming. But
I feel bad for them.
You feel bad for the people that don't believe in God or the Christians?
I feel bad for the people that don't believe in God.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're not going to be saved.
They haven't been saved?
They're not going to be saved when he comes back.
When what comes back? When Jesus comes back?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I have a weird take on it because I was raised Lutheran. Went to Sunday school every Sunday. Sunday, I did the fucking church every day. Did all that shit. I read all the verses. I read all the stories. I know it all. And it's something to me that I just, I think there's something bigger out there for sure, 100%. But to literally believe everything that's in the Bible is, you almost got to be fucking a little kooky to believe that, some good stories, some very good stories, but to think that literally that kind of shit happened, it's hard to believe,
But you have to. You have to have faith. Holy Spirit.
You have to? You said that's faith?
Holy Spirit.
What is the Holy Spirit? I hear a lot of people talk about the Holy Spirit. What does the Holy Spirit do? We go into you? Does it molest you? Does it touch you?
On the inside.
It touches you on the inside? And a good touch or bad touch?
Just tickles a little bit.
Tickles. Does it go in your nostril? Does it go in your pee hole? How does it enter your body?
I think it's just a thought process. It's where you're at with your mind.
It's a thought process?
Yeah. You gotta get your mind right.
Okay. Well, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm not going to tell anyone that what they believe isn't true or isn't real. That's always up to anybody. That's what, like you said, that's your faith. You have to have faith in order to believe anything, really. If you believe in the fucking Big Bang, you believe that the Big Bang happened, fucking, you got to have some sort of faith to believe in that. That's a pretty crazy fucking theory too, Yeah,
There's lots of
it really is. It's pretty nuts. So what's the plan now? I mean, how long have you been free, Matt? How long have you been out of the clutch of the man?
I got out last week.
Last week?
Yeah, been out a week.
So are you planning on any shows or doing any stand up or any open mics or anything lately or like soon? Are you gonna wait a little bit and?
I gotta find a job first.
Yeah.
Gotta find a job, and then it's back. Back to the comedy thing. I can't wait to get behind the microphone, which thank you for allowing me to do this.
No problem, man. No problem.
To let people know I'm still alive.
Yeah. Because I'm not going to lie to you. When some shit went down in that town, I don't know what you did, but some shit, I got some wind of some shit, and there were some people that didn't like you very much. I don't know exactly what you did. But I just heard some stories and rumors and stuff. So I had to have you back on because I know you. You're a cool dude, man. You're a funny dude, and you're always, like I've told you before, you're always welcome back on my show anytime. This is what this podcast is all about, dude. We bullshit and we bullshit pretty much, But I want you to get out there. Like I said, I think you're funny, man. I want people to hear about you and not hear about stupid shit. Hear about fucking the funny shit that you're doing.
I just I got involved with the wrong people.
Hey, dude, it happens. It happens a lot. If I had $1 for every time that happened in my life, I'd be a rich man. For real, dude. For fucking real. I've done a lot of stupid shit, man. I used to drink and drive like it was fucking... I drink and drive every weekend. I drink and drive probably twice a week.
Oh, jeez.
When I was young, man. I was fucking 16, 17 years old. I was a partier, man. I shouldn't be here. I hear all these kids. I hear all these kids, man, that fucking... Just another one that passes away, fucking overdoses and... kids left without their parents, parents left without their kids, and I just hear it over and over again, and I just think, what, damn, dude, how did I fucking survive that shit? How did I make it out of that? Because I really don't feel like I should be here still. So that, and that maybe is what you're saying is it's like a greater purpose or something. Like I'm supposed to do something.
Do something with yourself.
I guess that's where that's what I do on the Routcast, man. Fucking touch the people. It's a good touch. So, I had a couple things wanted to run through the old wagon. But yeah, we definitely, fuck ISIS in America. The president's going to speak tomorrow night. Address the nation.
Why is he going to wait so long?
Yeah, I think that's weird too. I agree. Like, why? Why wouldn't you have done that yet? Like, the day it happened? Because nobody wanted to believe that what it was. Nobody wanted to believe that ISIS is actually fucking here, and they've been here for a while.
Too late, yeah.
And it's too late now, like you said. Yeah, it's too late. It's already in action now. That's what I'm saying. All you can do is defend yourself. Defend this country. But like I was saying last night, last night on the Three Lunatics. It's a show. You've been out of loop for a while, so I'm a co-host on another show. And we did something last night, and we were talking about this last night. And shout out to the Three Lunatics with Zach. You guys need to go back and listen to the Three Lunatics episodes. He's giving away a free Xbox Live membership. So if you have Xbox Live, dude, fucking check out Three Lunatics podcast. But okay. Anyway, that is your little plug, your shameless fucking plug, Zach. But we were talking about it, and that's what I said. You think that that's what they've said, is that these people that are doing this shit are, the sons, or the sons of these people that have been killed, through the U.S. war and the, coalition war in the Middle East. And it's their sons that are fucking, reacting revenge now on the U.S. for fucking killing their families and destroying their towns. And they come here and they're going to shoot up these innocent people. And, my thing is, if you start shooting our fucking kids and our women, you're going to see fucking Americans bond together, dude, and they're fucked. People all start coming out of the woodwork, like the people down, those good old boys down south and shit. Fucking, they got all kind of, our armies, arsenal of fucking, weapons. And those people come out and they fucking come after ISIS or whoever represent ISIS. Those motherfuckers going to lose. Because that's what I'm saying. It's not just a Christianity thing when it gets down to that. It gets a little fucking scary.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what the fuck what the fuck is that, Zach? The puppet has to wait for the master. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what we said is the puppet has to wait for the master. No idea. I'm confused. Making me fucking feel funny in my brain. It makes my brain tickle a little bit. What do you think about Vladimir Putin?
Putin?
Yeah.
He's a tough guy.
He's a what?
He's a tough guy.
Yeah, he's a very tough guy. He's a scary dude, man. I mean, if you think of somebody that you want to run your country, I think of him. He looks like goddamn James Bond. Like a real-life James Bond, It's like, that motherfucker bangs, gorgeous women all day, shoots people in the face, and blows shit up, and swings on grappling hooks. Like, I know it, dude. I see it in his face. That's the kind of shit he's like, international fucking man of mystery.
Is that what he does?
I think so. I really do. I think so, man. He is, I just think like that's, and then I look at Obama and it's like, I've seen a shirt with Putin a picture with Putin with his shirt off. And I mean, he looks like a man, and I can't imagine. I think Obama would look like a scrawny ass dude, And I like Obama, but I'm being real here. I'm cutting the shit. I'm cutting the fat. You know what I'm saying? We cut to the chase. You got any new material, man? Anything you've been writing or anything you want to share or want to fucking unleash? Any messages you have for fucking anybody out there that you can spread on the Roudcast?
No, I don't want to give any messages. The food's really bad in jail. So hungry. Like you brought up, I had my jaw broke. Well, as soon as they took that stuff out, the cops came and got me and took me to jail. So I haven't had good food for months.
Do you think the reason they took you to jail is because like every day on your Facebook or your Twitter you were fucking calling out individual officers and talking shit on them and posting videos of all of them?
Absolutely, it's because
so when they got their hands on you, that they probably fucking try to beat you up and throw you in jail.
I guess you can't say fuck the police.
Yeah, I don't think you can. Not the way. It shows the power of social media when you're out there fucking calling out these officers and fucking mocking them and making mockeries of them with YouTube videos. Yeah, they may not like you, so you may want to leave that town. You may not want to just stay in that town. That might be a bad idea.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying.
I'm coming back and live in Toledo with you.
There you go, man. Come up to the T-town in the real world. While you were gone, though, real shit, while you were gone, found out we're having a baby. So I'm going to be a dad.
Oh, boy.
And,
here we go.
Yes, sir.
Spawn.
And my kids, spawn of the devil. Fucking straight up spawn of the devil is about to be born. Fucking Lucifer. Fucking 666 Damien. I'm going to name him Damien. Damien Rowdy Radloff. If my girlfriend will let Rowdy slide one more time. That's it, dude. I'm naming him the fucking. So if you believe in fucking, you believe in God, like you said, it's God's will or whatever. Do you believe in the devil? Do you believe in pure evil?
Evil's out there.
What was that?
Evil's out there, yeah.
It's out there?
Yeah, it's out there.
Yeah.
It's always trying to pull you towards it.
What's the worst thing you ate in jail? What's the worst thing they served you? The worst thing they served you?
They do not know how to cook noodles. They overcook the noodles and it's mush.
What did you say?
It's mush.
It's mush? What is...
Yeah. The noodles are mush.
Who cooks it? Like, they have cooks, or do the inmates cook you dinner?
There's like one head cook, and then the inmate workers like make all the food, I guess. I don't know. I was in lockdown.
Why were you in lockdown? Is that for the really fucking good boys that are really good?
Yeah, they kept me in lockdown so nobody would kill me. I was in a cell 23 hours a day, 1 hour out.
How are you alive right now? If somebody had a hit out on you and they tried to kill you in jail, how are you alive? How are you not dead? How is somebody not trying to kill you right now?
No, they had a hit on me before I went to jail.
Was it somebody in Bellevue?
Yeah, the broken jaw was the hit.
The broken jaw was a hit?
Yeah, that was the hit.
I thought a hit was when you kill someone.
Well,
not that hit, huh? That was just a.
They tried.
Sucker, was it a sucker punch, or were you trying to fight? Because I heard you were trying to fight them.
No,
I heard you called them out, and then they broke your jaw. That's what I heard, but I don't know. I want to hear the real deal. That's why we're here.
It was a sucker punch.
It was a sucker punch. That's usually how jaws get broke, or sucker punches. Now and then you get a good one down the pipe, but usually when somebody catches you off guard and hits you, your jaw breaks. Yeah, that's fucking shitty. Those fucking dickheads, man. But then so you got your jaw broke. Then what happened? How do you get in jail? There's some details missing out of the story that we haven't got to. How do you said they came and picked you up. Did you go home and they picked you up like the next day on like a warrant, or did you get picked up that night?
Yeah, there was a warrant. There was a warrant.
A warrant for what?
Some Facebook stuff.
Really? They can for what? Like
you gotta watch what
did they say? What did they say? What did they say on the like? Do you know? Like, what is it? Inappropriate language? Was it? What did they charge you with? How could they put a warrant out for something? Were you threats or something? Was it?
No, there was no threats. That's why I say it's all a conspiracy, man. Like you can't fight the man when the man controls everything. He controls everything. So I gotta keep my mouth shut and stay under the radar.
Well, you might want to stay away from me because I'm trying to be loud, man. I'm trying to get heard here. That's what we're doing here. I don't want to get you in any trouble. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I hear you.
I don't want to fucking taint your soul because we're going to fucking hell in a handbasket, buddy. We're fucking.
Yeah, what's going on?
We're rocking out with our cocks out here at the Roudcast. Ooh, I forgot I had a zebra cake. I love them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Them zebra cakes are the shit. Awesome news that I'd like to share with everybody. The last episode that I had, the Roudcast with Dan Lepley, we went well over 100 fucking plays, man. So that's awesome. You guys rock. It's getting bigger and bigger. And the Three Lunatics too, man. We're getting fucking people are jamming that shit. So check out fucking the Three Lunatics, man. They're another podcast on Speaker, dude, and we bring you the quality shit, you know. And I bring you quality motherfuckers like Matt Strauss in the house, and it rhymes like a mouse. Cause I said so, bitch. I'm starting to get a little buzz going here. Starting to get a little buzz going here. You know what I'm saying? So, new Star Wars is coming out. What do you think about Star Wars? You like Star Wars?
I was in there. I heard they let some guy watch it early because he was dying, and then he died the next day, like right after he watched the movie.
So, do you think it's that the movie was terrible, or do you think that?
I think the movie killed him. I think the movie killed the guy.
That's a good take on it. I don't know. Yeah. It could be so bad that when you see it, your head just explodes. Or it's that good. What about if it's that good?
Or, I guess.
It's so good that your fucking body convulses and you have the greatest orgasm of your life and you leave this earth. That could happen. That could fucking happen. That would be the best Star Wars movie ever if that happened. I mean, do you agree?
I'm not a big Star Wars guy.
You're not a big Star Wars guy?
No, I don't think I've ever sat down and watched any of those.
You've never watched any of them?
No. I had the toys when I was a kid.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Are you kidding me?
I had the toys when I was a kid, but I never sat down and watched the movies as an adult.
I used to play with myself to Star Wars when I was like 8. I'd fucking play twiddle the dick, dude, in my hands when I was fucking. That's how much I love Star Wars, dude. I think I made this episode 7, 8, 9 when I was like 10 or 11. I made my own episodes of 7, 8, 9, motherfuckers. They're somewhere in the world, dude. I made little tapes of that shit with me and my buddies. We were having a great time. Those episodes were already done, so fuck you, J.J. Abrams. I already did that shit, and I know how it turns out. What the fuck? It looks like Zach wants to call in. Let's see. Zach, go. I don't know. Call me. I'll see if I can call you. This motherfucker. Let's see if we can add him to the line here. I need to use the other fucking computer, though. I'm on the wrong computer. I guess I am getting a little bit of a buzz here. Let's see if we can get this motherfucker on the line here with us. I don't know if it'll work through the Skype or with the
Try it.
Yep, I'm gonna try. I don't see anything with add to call. Invite to group call? I don't fucking know. I don't know if it's going to record it correctly or boot me off.
Something's happening. You changed my screen. How are you controlling my computer?
Because I'm badass. I can control your fucking brain if I wanted to, Matt.
Dude, I'm like an hour away from you.
Are you kidding me? What's going on, Matt Strauss?
What's up? Is this? It does work.
Yes, you guys are both. You guys are both showing up. I like your audio sucks dick. You need to get a good microphone, Matt. But
yes,
we can work with it.
You don't want anyone for Christmas.
And it's making Zach sound like he's in a fucking echo room too. But
yeah.
So what's up, Matt? Or what's up, Zach? Welcome onto the Roudcast. This is Matt. This is Matt Strauss, one of my original guests. Fresh out of the fucking slam pen.
Did you see anybody eating ass in that joint?
Did you eat any
Yeah,
ass?
skinny baby. What?
Did you
Did you, buddy, munching some booty hole?
Nah, there was none of that.
None of that shit, huh?
Nah, it's all a myth.
So the only reason I called in, I usually take Saturdays off because, of course, Sunday, me and Rowdo tear the airwaves up. And but when you said, I have never seen Star Wars, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Really?
Yeah,
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not into that kind of stuff.
What's wrong with you, bro? Star Wars is epic, though.
It's fucking called Star Wars. It's the War of the Stars. I don't know if that makes my
It passed me by.
Man, that's so fucking crazy, man. That's there's nothing I could really say. I heard that and literally I stopped for a second.
Did you just call in to heckle him? I thought we were.
No,
you had. I thought you had some. You just called to talk shit. Is that what you said?
No, no, I did call to actually drop some info.
Okay, drop that info, sir.
I'll talk about it tomorrow because it still saddens me. They found cocaine on his bus, man.
Of course. And guess what else? Guess what else were they going to find inside of him? What do you think?
Heroin.
Guess what that means? What happens when you mix heroin and cocaine?
You Rick James it, bitch.
It's called Chris Farley and motherfucker. Yeah, it's called Speedball, and that'll kill you. So that's why he's dead. It's a mixture.
Some Chris Farley partying.
Yeah, Chris Farley fucking knew how to throw a party.
We can't do that shit, so we go to bed at like 10 o'clock every night.
Yeah, I know. The good old days when you could freebase crack and
Fuck yeah.
shoot heroin in between your toes.
Good shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Comedy man. Is this true?
Yes.
Right on, man. I like that. I'm a little bit of a comedian myself. Are you going to be in the Toledo area hitting the nightlife scene, or tell the listeners where you're going to be at, man?
Gonna be at the Funny Bone on the open mic nights. That's where I hang out.
Fuck yeah, man. Where's the Funny Bud located at?
Lots of comments.
It's in Mommy.
Well, you got to remember, Jordan, not all our listeners, some of our listeners are fucking 400 miles away or in another country.
Very true. That Funny Bone is released. Thank you for coming on my show and teaching me how to do it correctly. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I was just being a dick.
I know, and I am too.
That's why we love each other. But I want to know more about the strange tales of Matt Strauss in the county Lockheed.
Yes.
I mean, you guys know who's in there. You read the paper. I don't want to give names, but
I'm 700 miles away, Matt.
Yeah, Matt. The broadcast is getting a little bit bigger than.
Oh, right on.
We got people listening from Australia and fucking Great
I
Britain.
met some of Rowdy's buddies in there.
You met some of my buddies. They knew me.
Yeah, I met some of your buddies in there.
What was their name? What was their names?
I can't give names. I'm not going to give names, but
Can we use like Mr. Pink and shit like they did on fucking Reservoir Dogs?
That's okay.
yeah, some guy hiding in a basement, and then I'll just say that you can figure that one out. It was all in the paper. It's all on the internet.
Well, did it have anything to do with Opal Covey?
No,
He was hiding. Wait a second. He was hiding in the basement. What are you talking about?
that guy.
That guy was hiding in the basement when I was around him?
No.
No, that's the storyline.
That's how he got found. They found him and hiding in the basement, and then they took him to jail.
Dude.
That's the story. That's how you can figure out who it is. Geez, do I have to spell it out?
Hey, I have...
He's what?
Everybody went silent. I have to ask this in the middle of the question because it's a Rowdcast, and Rowdy is the original weird, so I got to throw some weird out, man. How many times did you crank the yank in county lockup, bro? How many times did you whack the weasel?
Let's see, I was in there 80 days.
At least 80 times, right?
At least.
At least.
How
Is it hard to jerk off in jail?
Explain the situation there.
Absolutely, because they
It's
put
kind of weird. You wait till they snore and then start jerking it real hard, real
they
fast.
put the stuff in there that makes your dick go soft.
Yeah, saltpeter. Yeah, they put it in your water, man.
Say it again.
Saltpeter.
Oh, fuck, dude. It's called saltpeter. Dude, you guys are full of shit.
No,
You
sorry.
guys are full of shit.
Ew, dude.
They put it to make your wiener soft. Like, why is
I'm
that?
sorry.
Each other.
So you don't fuck each other.
Absolutely. I like this guy.
You don't. So they don't fuck each other. So they give you shitty food and feed you saltpeter. So you can't even fuck. What a shitty. That makes it even shittier. In jail. I'm crying. You fucking idiots. Oh, Jesus Christ. My Lord and Savior.
Do you have a moment to talk?
Holy fuck. That's
Did you
funny
see any
shit.
fights? I want to know about this. I want to know some World Star details about some fights. You don't have to drop names, but I want to hear about some fights.
I want to know who the fuck knows me in jail with you. I know a lot of motherfuckers. I probably know a lot of people in there, but I want to know who it is. Is it Kyle Strong? Is that a? I think that's true. Yeah, I say names. I don't give a fuck, man.
Yeah, I know that guy.
You know that guy. I know that guy too. Probably is.
I didn't until I was in there. But
I think he likes drugs a lot too. Drugs have not been good to him.
Want to know what I like, Rowd?
What?
I just had delivered to me half-pound patty, pepper jack cheese with the hot link on top, the fresh cut fries. I'm so fucking fat.
They brought you a cheeseburger. They delivered you a cheeseburger. You have hit the ultimate fatness on the scale when they deliver you a cheeseburger, a big old fucking pound cheeseburger. Or you say half pound? You said half pound.
Pound, man.
Half
I didn't
pound.
get. No, I got the half pound because that's
You can't. Something just glitched really hardcore. It really fucking sound fucked up.
That's because I was thing.
Oh, okay.
Here I am talking about food, and Matt's like, "Dude, I'd just kill for a fucking regular meal."
No, Matt is the king of making fun of fat people. Actually, he's pretty good at it because he used to be really fucking fat and he got skinny. So that's kind of his thing. Not Bubba Comedy is like, I'm not a fat motherfucker anymore. That's his not Bubba Comedy on Twitter. So for being such a fat fuck, I'm pretty cool with Matt. I like Matt, but I like that he destroys the fat fucks. Because
Amen.
I mean, really, as fat as I am, to lose weight, it's not hard. It's very fucking simple, but you gotta want it. You gotta be tough. You gotta fucking want it, man. You gotta fucking be disciplined. You gotta put the work in. You gotta sweat. You gotta do it. It's not fun, but anybody can do it, you know.
absolutely.
So, I mean, that's the truth. It really is. It's just how hard do you work? How hard is your work ethic? And again, how much do you want it? We all can do it. So,
It's the truth, man.
but there's a lot of people. There's fuckers out there, man. There's so many motherfuckers out there making excuses. Everybody's got an excuse for fucking everything, man.
Rowd, chili cheese fries is not an excuse.
No, it's not. But I'm saying even anything, not even just weight loss. Everybody has a fucking excuse. There's always a reason why you didn't do something. That's what half the thing that's wrong with fucking society. Is everybody is, I didn't do it because this happened to me today, or I didn't do this because of blah 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 said this to me. It's like, dude, everybody's got a fucking an excuse, and you know what we say about excuses? They're like assholes. They all stink, and everybody's got one.
I'm glad you brought that up, man. I just read an article this morning because my lovely child has the bug that's going around, so he just constantly was like exorcist vomiting on me.
AIDS?
No, my kid doesn't have AIDS, fucker.
Okay.
No, I read this fucking article today that said, our parents, like in 1960, could buy a house for $35,000. Well, you take that with inflation, and the dollar has stayed the same. And, you know, today's house that would cost $35,000 then costs $100,000 now, and we're pretty much still making the same money.
True.
And
we're making a little more, but
yeah, but they also don't put in perspective the overnight millionaire CEOs that fucking get management positions with these big fucking tycoon companies, and they drift through fucking 4 or 5 CEOs a year. So they're just populating millionaires in society.
yeah. True.
It's very true.
It's true. It's fucking true. The fucking scum of society, man. All the rich motherfuckers. Not really, though. I've seen the scum. I know what the scum is, dude. It's a scary world out there, people. Prepare yourselves, because it is fucking scary what the fuck goes on. You know, Toledo's fucking shitty place, man. Shitty fucking place.
I'm just saying this, Rod. I'm just going to put this out there once for you, man. If you start inspecting homes that start smelling like bacon around the house, don't be alarmed. That just means I'm getting richer. Because I'm going to start selling bacon spray to spray your house to ISIS-proof it.
That's good, man. That's good.
I'm going to spray bacon all over my house, and then it's going to mold.
It's going to mold. You're fucking ridiculous. You're fucking ridiculous. I got to grab a beer. Fucking say something, Matt. Or say something, Zach. If you want to plug your shit, I already have for you, but go ahead.
No, you did your thing. Matt, what do you know?
What's going on, buddy? Where are you from?
Commerce, Oklahoma.
You're in Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
How did you get out there?
From California.
Oh, fair enough. You been watching the news?
Oh, yeah, I watch the news every day, man.
So what are we going to do about these ISIS people?
We're going to do like Trump wanted to do and build a fucking wall. Now all them Trump haters out there are thinking, oh, man, that wasn't such a bad idea.
Right, yeah. I think before I got locked down, I was preaching the Trump stuff.
Yeah, he might be an asshole or, you know, an overzealous prick. It don't matter. We're going to have whoever the puppets want in the fucking house anyway.
Right. Puppet master.
Damn right. Motherfuckers need to start looking at people you don't see in the media, like the Rockefellers.
Right.
Yeah. You know.
Are you drinking Rolling Rock tonight, Round?
No, I'm drinking Sweetwater 420 straight from the Atlanta, Georgia. Fucking, I can get that shit. I just found it at the gas station. They don't ever have that shit up here, but so that's what I'm drinking tonight. It's a little hoppy, little extra pale ale. I don't know if you like a pale ale, but it's fucking delicious. You know, one thing that I wanted to talk about with you, Matt and Zach, yeah. I'll let you hang around here for a second.
Oh, that's cool.
It's fucking, you know, I started the episode out with a little fucking STP, and I know we said a little bit about it, but we didn't, you know, I really, man, the guy is fucking, he's a heroin addict. He was a junkie. He had a lot of issues, like a lot of people do in show business. And he was a hell of a dude, man. A huge guy in the 90s, a fucking rock legend. And it's sad that he's finally gone. You know, I think a lot of people kind of had that feeling that it was coming, but he will be missed, man. So I had to have a little tribute for fucking Scott Weiland. He is one of the top of his class, I should say. Were you ever an STP fan, Matt?
Absolutely. I used to play their songs at the beer dock all the time.
Yeah. Definitely that grunge style, you know. That, you know, I know a lot of people, or some people, I shouldn't say a lot of people, some people hate Nirvana, but real people.
Fuck out of here. You're really going to put that on blast?
Fuck, you just said that. You said that on your show last night. You hate Nirvana. Who the fuck hates Nirvana?
Just say it one more time. I hate fucking Nirvana.
Matt, you hate Nirvana too, don't you?
No.
Oh, I thought you did. I was gonna say,
No.
fuck both you motherfuckers.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. I just can't get into it. Now, if you put the Ramones in front of me, it's on.
Ramones are good too, but
The Ramones are awesome, I think. But I
they're
like.
pretty awesome. But I don't know if they're better than if Nirvana and Kurt Cobain. I don't know. That's tough. That's tough, man. It's a tough battle.
Dog, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, like the old school shit. Elvis, I like that
Elvis?
shit.
You like Elvis?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I like
Elvis is tight.
Sinatra's my thing.
I mean, I respect Sinatra, but not that music really. Once in a great while, maybe in the mood for it, but not really my jam. If you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
You
Well,
like
hey, man.
Weekend?
What? The Weekend? Fuck yeah. I like fucking music. You know what I'm saying? Get my dick slap on. Get my fucking nut smacking on. Get that. That's what it sounds like when Rowdy Radloff's going to town, boys. Fucking in a little ooh-wee. That's what I sound like.
God dang.
That's what
Real.
I sound like.
No way.
Yeah. Well, hey, bro. Thank you for calling in. I gotta get back to Matt. Matt's my spotlight. I got some more questions for him. But thank you for blessing me with your presence, motherfucker. And we will do it tomorrow night on Three Lunatics.
All right, Matt. It was a pleasure meeting you, man. Tell some more of those fucking kooky, crazy stories, man. I'm out.
See you later, buddy.
Always a fucking pleasure. Always a strange fucking bird. That is Iron Man Zach of Three Lunatics. Check him out. Listen to his shit. He's pretty funny. He's not as funny as me, but he's
all the way
pretty
from
funny.
Oklahoma.
Yep, all the way from Oklahoma. That's right. That's how we met. We met on this speaker thing, man. We met. We both had two shows that were, kind of similar and things that we talked about and shit like that. I started listening to him. I contacted him and he contacted me, and then we started, he invited me on the show and I started doing it with him. So the rest is history. And he's a funny cat. What'd you say?
You got to get yourself out there.
Yeah. We're like I said, we're going to take over the world someday, slowly but surely. I'm going to be on Joe Rogan's level, getting fucking 1 million downloads an episode. That's where I'm rolling,
Get paid.
Got to start somewhere. That's right. Maybe get paid someday. But I've always said that this thing is free. I do it for free. I do it because I enjoy it. It's a hobby. It makes me giggle. It makes me laugh, man. I want to make you laugh. I'm just like Matt. I may not go up on a open mic and do that and subject myself. I think Matt's got more balls than me because Matt fucking goes up in front of an audience, a live audience, and does that shit. That's tough, man. You got to be a different kind of individual to do that and enjoy that. So my hat's off to you, Matt, because that really, stand-up comedy is a fucking, you either got it or you don't, and it's not for the weak-hearted, dude. You're going to get torn apart. That's part of the gig,
Yep.
Goes back to what I was just saying. You got to want it. You got to hang in there. You got to take all this shit. You got to get shit on. You got to fucking, you
Yeah, thick
grind.
skin.
You got to grind. Yeah, you got to have thick skin. You got to be able to be made fun of. If you're gonna make fun of people, you got to be able to be made fun of, man. People will rip your soul out and fucking rip its fucking head off, shit down its throat, and throw it back in your face.
That's part of the fat kid mentality. I was fat, so I got made fun of my whole life, so I can take it.
Yeah, definitely, I did too. But see, my thing was once I got a little bit bigger and older, in like junior high, I started learning how to wrestle. And once I learned how to wrestle. People would talk shit, and I'd fucking toss them on their head a couple times, and it was like, okay, I ain't gonna talk shit about that kid again. He's a little fat, pudgy kid, but the motherfucker throws me around like a rag doll. I had to learn. You got to learn some skills. Sometimes you got to be able to defend yourself. You got to be able to fucking reach your fucking inner dragon, dude, inner fucking tiger, and come at him with the fucking tiger claws. Fucking just fuck them up. Show them how things go.
Winning.
What?
Winning. Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen. Heard he had AIDS.
Yeah, he's got AIDS, man. Well, that's why I was saying that's the new thing going around. Everybody's got AIDS, man. But no, I mean we talked a little bit about this with some other guests, but that to me did not surprise me. Motherfucker's got AIDS. I mean, and that's what I said is the way he was partying those last couple of years, the way he was acting and being a fool and going crazy the last year or two, whatever it was. He was acting like someone that either just found out they're terminally ill, or someone that wants to die.
Right.
I mean, has a death wish, or he just found out he's going to die. It's like the way he was acting, spending money, banging hookers, doing drugs, crazy. Dude, if I found out I was going to die in a couple months or something, I may do some really crazy shit. You just never know until somebody comes in there and Doc comes in there and gives you the news.
Why didn't he get on the Magic Johnson plan? I mean, Magic's still alive.
Well, because Charlie Shane's not paying doctors to keep his AIDS away. He's paying hookers to bang him. He's paying them extra to bang him without a condom. That's what I heard. That's allegedly. I don't know if that's true.
Allegedly.
I don't know if that's true, but that's what I heard is that he was paying big bucks just to fuck without a condom. And he's got AIDS. So what woman takes the roll or plays the Russian roulette with the nut that fucking you're not going to get AIDS. Like whoever, if that's true, somebody did that. It's not something that I think is not possible though, because I know the human brain, and I know that the depths that women and sluts would go for money. So I think it's possible, but I don't know if that's unconfirmed. Unconfirmed information, news on the Routcast. Just want to let you guys know that is not confirmed. But, yep, good old Charlie. He's got the AIDS. Never a good thing. Never a good thing. Let's look at something. I got a few things we'll talk about. Hold on a second, Matt.
All right.
You never told me what the worst thing they gave you in jail was, what it tasted like.
For what now?
I asked
Worst
you
thing I ate?
the worst shit they gave you in jail.
Sweat meat. Oh, they call it sweat meat.
It was called sweat meat?
Yeah, sweat meat. That's what we call it. It's not real meat. So, I have no idea. Yeah, we call it sweat meat.
Sweat meat, huh?
I don't even know how to explain it. Bologna, but way worse.
Bologna, but what's it made of?
Sweat. I don't know. All the parts that don't go into bologna, which I thought that was really bad in the first place, because bologna was, I thought that was all the bad parts.
I got one for you. Sweat meat sounds disgusting. I would never eat anything that was called sweat meat and looked like bologna. Okay.
You can't even pick it up.
I'm sorry you can't pick it up. Why?
No, if you go to pick it up, like with two fingers, you can't.
Why? It disintegrates?
It'll just fall apart.
So it's like a loaf. It's like it's like a it's like a bologna kind of loaf, like that just falls apart on touch.
Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting. There's this. When I was trying to look up the story, but I think it's only a video about this elderly couple recovering after a squirrel attack. This fucking squirrel, dude. This dude, if you go to the Routcast page, dude, it's on there. This dude's all fucked up with a towel. His hands are all tore up. This squirrel, dude, it fucked him up, man. And he said, he kept throwing it off of him, and it kept running back and climbing back up on him and fucking biting him again and scratching the shit out of him. You gotta watch out, dude. Animals ain't playing no more. They're about to fuck your world up. What do you think about a squirrel attack? What do you think about a squirrel attack there?
I'm sorry, I was trying to get to your page. Squirrels they're our friends, aren't they? I thought they were.
They're our friends?
Yeah. They hang out in the backyard, they eat the corn.
Usually. usually.
What did this one do?
What if there's a bloodthirsty squirrel out there? It attacked this fucking elderly couple. This dude, it started gnawing his hands. He like ran up his pant leg, started gnawing his hands, and he fucking like kept flinging it off him. His wife was trying to help him too, and I think it bit her too. Like this is just like a fucking Cujo of fucking squirrels out there. This thing was fucking. I mean, it shows his hand. He's just like laying in a hospital bed, and he's all fucked up. But it was. I thought there was a story on it. It's only a video. You had to watch it, but fucking crazy. I also had.
I'm trying to get there.
Yeah, it's at the Roudcast Facebook page.
Yeah, I'm on it. It's taking a minute to load here.
Oh, gotcha. But there's also, I have the story of this guy. He's I believe this was somewhere in Georgia. Because I still get all this Georgia shit. His coaches, his kids are in fucking the playoffs. They're huddled up, going into the end of the game. It's a close game. He fucking starts headbutting one of the kids in the helmet and fucking busts his head open, dude. This picture of him with his head split open, blood dripping down his head. What a fucking nut job, dude. Like, what a fucking... You started headbutting a dude with a helmet on. What the fuck do you think was going to happen? Ooh, here's a good story, What'd you say?
There was a guy in jail that was headbutting the door, and that didn't go so well for him.
Exactly. What the fuck do you think's going to happen? What up, Jimmy Lethal? We got Jimmy Lethal in the fucking chat. Welcome to the Roudcast, brother. Are you watching Squirrel Attack?
Yeah. I'm trying to watch the Squirrel Attack thing.
I don't know if they don't have like live video. They just think they have video of the guy recovering in a fucking hospital bed. But this is a fucking story I want to talk about. This dude's all fucked up on drugs. At around 7:40 Thursday morning, police pulled over a 2014 Dodge Durango on the Jericho Turnpike in Syosset, New York, a sleepy hamlet in the Long Island's Nassau County. The car was driven by Mark Viserys. I'm butchering names here, but just hang with me. He's 49, a man who lives in a gated small community called the Knolls. Nassau County cops, in conjunction with Transportation Security Administration and the Federal Joint Terrorism Task Force, had apparently been conducting surveillance on Viserys after receiving tips about him. But when pulled over, Viserys flashed emergency lights and showed his federal air marshal ID, which turned out to be phony. Local ABC affiliates report. Also in the car, a loaded .380 pistol, a gravity knife, a loaded assault rifle, body armor or tactical vest, AZ high-capacity magazines, each containing 30 rounds, and the latest terrifying stash of weaponry unearthed by law enforcement in America. It says, search of Viserys' home, turned up 5 handguns, various calibers, and approximately 8,300 rounds of ammunition. But what it goes on to say is he had this fucking air marshal ID that was like all legit looking, and he tried to flash that to get out of it, and it was fake, and he had fucking. He's like, I don't know. He's a big white dude. It's not like people are about Muslims. Jimmy Lethal likes to party. I like to party too, Jimmy. I've partied a lot in my day. I've done a lot of weird things. I've stuck things in weird places. I've smelled really weird things that you probably never want to smell in your life. All right, I've seen some fucking things. I've seen some fucking terrible, terrible fucking things. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, man? You seen the fucking... Did you get to watch the Squirrel Attack, or did that not happen?
I didn't get to watch the attack, but I saw how bad the guy got fucked up. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he got real fucked up from a squirrel, Like, what the fuck?
I didn't think that was possible. Are they sure it was a squirrel? Wasn't it a jackrabbit?
It's a wild fucking animal. It could have been a jackalope. Those things are
a jackalope?
I've seen a jackalope. I've seen them before. I know what they look like. I seen one. I seen one day when I was hunting snipe. I was hunting snipe in the bush, and I seen a jackalope, actually. He was sitting on Bigfoot's shoulder. I did. I seen it, dude. Fucking, do you not believe me, Matt?
I believe you.
Dude, really. I mean, another story I had is this. It says a teacher made this kid fucking unclog a toilet with his bare hands, and the mom's fucking wigging out. The mom's wigging out, dude. Could you imagine if a fucking teacher made you like when I was in school? If a teacher would have told me I had to unclog the toilet with my bare hands.
Stick your hand in the shit.
Yep, fuck that. I tell a teacher to get fucked real quick. I ain't playing that shit. I ain't playing that shit at all. Like, would you have done that when you were little? Would you listen to what your teacher said and stuck your hands in fucking a pile of your own shit? Probably.
Probably.
He probably made him do it because he probably used too much toilet paper all the time. You know, you always had that one little cousin, dude, that always fucking just use fucking a whole roll of toilet paper every time you take a shit and clog your toilet up.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
We all had that cousin, dude, that fucking did that. Fucking.
Then they try to blame it on somebody else.
Yep. The Hanson brothers have a beer company called Hops. That's real. That's a real thing. That's really. I'm not even kidding, dude. Not at all. I'm not kidding, dude. Well, Matt, I think you've done it big style. You've come back on the Roudcast, and we know that you're still alive and you're still in one piece.
I'm still here.
That's always a good fucking feeling to know that you're still here and you're still alive, and you're going to come back and you're going to do comedy.
Absolutely.
Awesome, man. Well, you're always welcome on my show. You're always welcome to come on the podcast. You're always welcome on the one and only Roudcast to speak your mind and talk with me.
Thank you, bud.
Like I said, you're one of my original guests, and I love bullshitting with you. So next time we'll get you up here in the studio, and
right on.
We have some better quality.
We'll do a special taping when I come up there for a Wednesday night open mic or something.
Yeah, for sure. We could do a show before or after, and then I can come and actually see you perform.
Right.
All right, man. I'm down
100%.
100%. Well, you have anything you want to say? Anything else you want to plug? Anything you want to speak to the masses of the 100 people that listen to the Roudcast?
No, I just want to thank you for letting me come back on, Rowdy.
No problem, bro. Like I said, anytime if you want to you got something to say, let me know. And you're one of the family. So
all right, man.
Thank you for taking time out of your Saturday night to come back and talk shit with me.
We'll talk to you soon.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
Later. Well, that's it for me too, boys and girls. Thank you so much for another night of the fucking Roudcast, another Saturday night, another one in the bag. I appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said, I just had a spike in all these listeners. Dude, we got a shitload of plays in the last 2 days, and I'm glad you guys were digging the last episode. I got over 100 people, playing that. So thank you guys. Stick with me. Share it, please. Play it. I can't say thank you enough. Everybody that listens to me, you guys are the best. And be good to one another. We only have one planet, so take care of it, please. And don't fuck each other up. All right? I'm out. Fucking have a great fucking night.